We'll do it live. Okay. It's hump day. Welcome. I grabbed the wrong tank top. We're going with it. It's fine. All right. Here's what we're going to do. This is going to be very different from equipment list and equipped. Equipped. Yeah, okay. That's a word. I'm just going to go through one right after the other. I'll just ramble on through. I'll try to segue. I don't know how we'll do it. Warm up. 3 rounds. 40 seconds of jumping jacks. 20 seconds of V-ups. If your abs are sore from all the piked compressions and you want to trade that out for like air squats or, I don't know, some other body weight movement, go for it. But 3 rounds, you're looking at 40 seconds of jumping jacks, 20 seconds of ab stuff, about 3 minutes worth of work. And then that'll take us into some mobility. What we're going to do is we're going to do more of the scap push-ups, but with a 2-second pause. So I would come onto your elbows, because they're elbow plank scap push-ups, and then rock that back and forth motion, but you're going to pause here. So once you're protracted, you'll pause here, squeeze, and then rock the next rep, just again to dislodge that scapula and get a little bit more control with that bone. Moving on from there, you have another 3 minutes of 20 bird dogs and 10 dead bugs. This is a movement that you can do a lot with, or both of these movements you can do a lot with. So what I had Liza do is make a breakdown video. You can find that in the warm-up link. Here's a little tidbit of it. She's going to go into why we do bird dogs, why we do dead bugs, and different things you can play with while you do them, because we're going to do a lot of them over the next couple weeks. If you have the ability to pull on something that doesn't move, we have some isometric pulling work. So you're going to do 3 reps of a 3-second max effort pull. This is weird. If you have something that you can hold on to, like a gate or a fence or a really heavy car that's not going to move if you try to pick it up, you're just looking for an isometric pull up, like a deadlift. Isometric meaning it's not going to move, so you have to put a max effort into it. Every 2 minutes, for 12 minutes, so 6 rounds of this, you're going to do 3 reps of 3 seconds. Pull, rest, pull, rest, pull, rest. And then on the even minute, you got 40 seconds of jumping jacks. Cool, back and forth. So 3 rounds, or 3 sets of each. That's super confusing. Read Waterfly. For the Metcon, we have 2 different 6-minute EMOMs. So you're going to do 6 minutes of 1 minute, 45 seconds mountain climbers. And then on the other minute, 45 seconds of alternating lunges, okay? So back and forth between those 2. Drive up the intensity as much as you feel comfortable, or just move for those 45 seconds. Once you get done with that first 6 minutes, take a 2-minute rest, and then you have another 6-minute EMOM. This time we're gonna work through some shoulder taps and then jumping toe taps. That should be a pretty good body weight workout. It also might take down the intensity a little bit, give you a little bit of a mid-week rest thing, especially if you've worked out like 18 days in a row. Take a rest day, for the love of God. If you have equipment or some of it, you can rock out a 3K bike or 800-meter run or row, and then go into your 200-foot dumbbell farmer's lunges. Okay, if you have 1 dumbbell, awesome. Just switch with what makes sense, 25 feet, 50 feet each hand. Or if you have 2 weighted objects, you can do those with all the way through, rest is needed. And then a 200-foot handstand walk. If we don't have that yet, go ahead and rock out with some shoulder taps, or practice, or cut yourself off before you break your face. One of those options. And then we've got 200 feet of broad jumps. That's super fun. Just, I don't know, play around with it. Just jump around. Your neighbors already think you're weird at this point in the quarantine. To finish out the day, we're going to go back to the bird dogs. If you have a cushy or unstable surface, awesome, use it. Like a big couch pillow would be actually enough. But rock through some more bird dogs. With that fatigue from the workout, you should be able to get more out of it at this point in terms of stability when you're tired, because that's what we need for CrossFit. Cool. That's all of the hump days. I think that also covered the equipment stuff. Let me double check here. Yeah, that's about it. If you have a deadlifts, there's a deadlift section, 3 deadlifts plus a 60-second bike or run or row, whatever that is. Pretty simple, just getting some good quality reps in. All right, question of the day for hump day. Is a hot dog a sandwich?